Hello again, everyone! Welcome to a new Let's Play of Valkyria Chronicles. Press start button. Copyright Sega. I really should be playing something else right now, doing some other recordings, but, hey, you know, this is, now available on Steam, so I decided to, buy it. I played through a bunch of the, early missions to refamiliarize myself with the game. I have it on PlayStation 3. But I decided to, get this version and do a Let's Play of it because I was, oddly enough, thinking about doing it, playing it. Oh, no. Sega. Don't, stop that. Get back to the title screen. I'm not done yet. Title screen. Thank you. When I was having some trouble with Ogre Battle, I decided to, I was testing out this as well, the PlayStation 3 version. And I was actually saying, once I got Ogre Battle working, I was like, I'd probably play this next. But rather than play it next, I decided to play it now. So you get some goodies out of that, extra videos. So we've got a new game, which we'll do in a moment. Options. At this point, you can switch between English and Japanese, but I'm going to stick with English since that's what I'm familiar with. I use the reverse on the action cam, but everything else is basically the default. Leaving these at maximum, this does not affect the out-of-battle chapter cutscene audio levels, so I'm going to see how all of that comes out in the first couple videos and then go from there. Extras. The nice thing about the Steam version is that you get all of the DLC. Hopefully none of that was a spoiler. Which I had on the PlayStation 3. Of course, my PlayStation 3 hard drive decided to crap out on me, the operating system, so I had to reformat it. Lost my Ogre Battle save, so I've also been replaying up to the point where I was at before, so all the characters are going to be completely different except for the story ones. Sorry about that. But I also lost my saves for this as well, so it's another reason why I'm playing the Steam version. Might as well go through it again fresh. Alright, new game. I love the graphics in this.
The year was 1935 EC. Two powers controlled the continent. In the east, the sun rose over the autocratic East European Imperial Alliance,
aka Nazi
otherwise
Russia.
known as the Empire. In the west, a network of loosely allied democracies formed the Atlantic Federation.
Aka the
Both powers
European
depended on a precious mineral ragnite for their survival, and its growing scarcity led to the inevitable war.
Doesn't it always?
Hostilities began in the east when the Empire aggressively crossed their western border. The Atlantic Federation responded, and the Second European War was on.
That lake down there by Trier looks like a crater.
The Empire, with its vast military superiority, struck hard, gaining ground in early victories and putting the Federation on the defensive. Emboldened by their progress and momentum, the Empire set their sights beyond the borders of the Federation. In neighboring Gallia, a peaceful principality along the sea, they found their next victim. Gallia had long maintained its neutrality in the tensions between the two superpowers.
AKA Switzerland.
But the rich stores of ragnite under the Gallian soil proved too tempting for the Empire. It amassed troops along the eastern border and invaded with all the force of an avalanche. Prologue. Gallia to arms.
So yes, the game is essentially alternate World War II, alternate an alternate Earth, I guess you'd say, set up between the Europe and Russia with this Germanic, Slavic, Switzerland country here, Gallia. Perhaps with a little bit of Celtic in it too. That's usually what Gallia means when you come across a similar name in the real world. Anyway, a new episode has been added, and we are in book mode. Basically, we're playing through what is essentially a book written about the war. So, incidentally, you are seeing Xbox controller buttons, but I'm not using an Xbox controller. That's just the craziness of it. Let's go ahead and make a quick save. Did I actually start my timer? I did. Good. Alright, so I've got a few saves already that I was doing, and saving is so much faster on the computer than on the PlayStation 3. So we've got chapter select, prologue, that's all we have right now. Tab select, just episode select there. We've got options, which is the same. Title screen, which will take us back to the title screen, and close. Close the menu. To be honest, the only way that I've found to quit out of the game is Alt F4. View this episode. Sure, why not? A meeting. Music by Hitoshi Sakamoto,
March,
by the way.
1935. Outside the Gallian border town of Bruhl.
You guys are walking as fast as that truck. That's
Residents
slow
are
truck.
leaving the town before the invasion, headed inland towards the capital.
We should get another wheel on that truck. Can't imagine that that's stable.
I haven't been down this road in years.
It's
It
Alan!
really hasn't changed very much.
Not that I've played the game that he's in yet. I will.
Whoa. Already? Hey there, guys. You're beautiful. Starting early this year. You're heading upstream, huh? How's the water?
Don't think they talk. Man, look at that weirdo. What the hell is up with him? He's talking to fish. Yeah, as you've guessed, this is our protagonist. He talks to fish.
Freeze! Put your hands in the air. Slowly.
Damn it! I was just sketching fish.
Haven't seen you around before. What's your name?
My name's Welkin. And you are...
The one with the gun. We're with the Bruhl
Good
Tower
answer.
Watch. I'm Alicia. Alicia Melchiot. So, I'm wondering what you've been writing in that little book you've got there.
Nothing, just secrets. I mean,
Spies are in the area.
sketches.
This book is nothing, really.
That's a bad
I
answer.
was just sketching the fish, and,
Yes. Oh, I know. And you know
Secret
there's
codes
a
in the
war on,
sketches of
don't
fishes.
you? All right then, Mr. Artist.
Totally
We'll
be a
talk
good
about
way
fish
to,
sketching down at the station.
Transmit
Take
information.
him away.
thanks, fish.
Oh, sure. Blame the fish. It's not like they did it. It's not their fault. A new episode has been added. The Imperial Attack. Review this episode? Sure. That's kind of the point.
Flowers, bugs, and fish. You're not bad with a pen, are you? I have to say, they're really very good.
Thank you. So you see, I really was just sketching.
Nope, I also found
Maybe.
secrets in here.
Or this could be some kind of secret code.
Exactly.
And I intend to take my time finding out for sure.
Great.
Welks? Is that you?
Isara! Oh, your timing is perfect.
What have you gotten yourself into now, Welkin? Wait. Don't you live at the old general's house?
That's right. I'm General Gunther's daughter, Isara.
You do know everyone's supposed to evacuate, right?
Yes, I'm aware of that. My brother's here to help me move to the capital, but that may be difficult. I mean, Unless you're willing to let him go, that
Nope,
is.
sorry, no help for you then.
I apologize, but I was just doing my job, you know.
I think you took it
I
a
saw
little
you with
bit
the
far.
notebook and thought you were a spy. Again, I'm really sorry about that.
Thanks. Don't worry about it. I can
pretty
see
thin
how I might have
notebook.
looked a little suspicious.
Wilkes has a real passion for observing nature. That's why he's studying it at the university, right?
Guilty as charged. I get so into it sometimes I forget where I am or that somebody might be watching me.
Totally oblivious.
Gunfire! Everyone
Nah, it was
keep
just a
your
car
heads down.
backfiring.
Over there! Come on!
Oh no, civvies! Oh, well. Lost an NPC too. What happened to your rifle?
You can handle a gun, right?
Yeah. I mean, I made it through training anyway.
Well,
I got a
probably
D.
just a small scouting team. We should be able to take them out.
Why are
I'm
they
with you.
attacking if they're just a small scouting team? That makes no sense either. Whatever. Gives you an opportunity for a tutorial battle. New episode has been added. About saving the game. Open the menu by pressing the non-Y button and select Save to record your progress to the Steam Cloud and hard disk drive. Pretty sure it did not say it in that specific terminology on the PlayStation 3. Saving is a good idea before, during, and after any combat off. Anything can happen out there. Plus, it gives you the opportunity to save scum. Encounter at Bruhl. View this episode? Sure. So here we get our first combat mission.
Okay, here's the plan.
Run. It's kind of my option, my preferred option there. We've got to eliminate the Imperial scouts that are approaching Bruhl. We'll deploy from here and take out all 3 of them. Just cross the bridge and take them down as fast as you can. Our objective here is to eliminate all enemies. Let's take care of them one at a time, nice and easy. Alright, victory. All enemies are defeated. Failure. Welkin dies. Alicia dies. 20 turns pass. If you make it to 20 turns on this mission, you have a problem. You really, really have a problem.
Let's get started. Just stay calm and get it done.
Sir, yes, sir! So,
I see 3 of them.
Nope, 5. Sorry, I mean 3.
That's 3 too many. Stay sharp.
I don't have a whetstone.
Listen a second. There's something I should explain.
You mean there's something the game is going to explain? About CP, command points. When combat starts, you'll see a map of the area and your unit's positions. This is referred to as command mode. Here you'll select the unit that you'd like to move based on their position respective to the enemy and press the non-A button. Doing so uses up one of the command points, CP, displayed at the top of the screen. They reflect your ability as a commander and represent the number of times you can give instructions to, i.e. control, your units per each player phase. In this battle, you have 3 CP, so you can issue instructions to your units up to 3 times. Let's try moving a unit now. Do we have to? Guess we have to. Alright, we've got Welkin, we've got Alicia, we've got Town Watchman. You can see that Alicia and Welkin have a lot more hit points than the Town Watchman. But we will go with Alicia. Actually, I almost always go with Alicia. We'll go with Welkin.
Ready to go.
I don't usually use it. About AP action points. Use CP to select a unit in command mode, and you'll be plunged into action mode. Here, you can freely move the unit you selected around the field. As you move around the action mode, as you move around in action mode, the action points gauge at the bottom of the screen will gradually deplete. This represents that unit's mobility. Once it reaches 0, the unit will be unable to move any further. Keeping an eye on the unit's remaining AP while they are in motion is critical to keeping them safe. For now, use this left sticks to move the unit near the sandbags. Whee! We can also rotate the screen. Alright, let's see. You're going to pop up with something shortly. I know you are. About attacking. Press the R1 button. That's what it is. Button to enter target mode. There, the unit will prepare to attack with their currently selected weapon. Use the left stick to move the crosshairs onto an enemy, or the L2 and R2 buttons to snap between targets. I think that's what it is. On my controller, at least. Enemies will not attack you while you are in target mode, so take your time and aim well before pressing the non-A button to fire. Your shots will land somewhere within the circle surrounding the crosshairs, so it's best to center it on the entire target. Shots to the head or other weak points will result in greater damage. A unit can only attack from target mode up to once per action, so choose wisely before you open fire. If the target survives your attack, they may then launch a counterattack. A damaged unit may not have the hit points to survive the enemy's counter, so be careful when planning your attack. Good information, I suppose. I'm close. Oh, look, so yes, we are almost guaranteed to hit this guy entirely with all 5 of our shots, except that would not kill him, because it takes 7 shots to kill him. However, if we go for the head... About ending actions. A unit with 0 remaining AP that has already performed an attack in target mode is unable to act further. Press the non-B button to end their current action. This will return you to command mode, where you will be able to select the next unit you wish to direct. You can press the non-B button and end a unit's action, even if they have not attacked and still have AP.
Yes!
So, everyone who kills an enemy gets a little victory message about using cover. Some of them are quick, some of them are long. When standing near sandbags, the command crouch will appear. Press the non-A button to take cover behind them. While hiding behind cover, units are harder to target, take less damage, and are immune to headshots and critical damage. Meanwhile, units caught out in the open by enemy attacks will be easier to hit and take significantly more damage. Advance carefully, moving from cover to cover, and always try to end your actions safely hidden from harm. Unless, of course, you're trying to get an A rank in every mission. Doing so should keep your troops alive long enough to secure victory for Gallia. Yeah, it's actually one of the funny things about the game. They recommend you be very, very careful about what you do, and just running up and shooting stuff tends to get the better result. And the current action? Yes. Now, one thing that they have not told us yet is that we can select the same person and move them again. Oh, look! See if we can get some more headshots. Hey! First 2 hit.
Yes!
Yeah, you pointed at them that you got them. Thanks. Thanks, Welkin. Hey, buddy. Oops, that's the wrong button. That's what we're
Ready to go.
I think we'll hit. Just get right up in their face and just shoot them in the face. That does tend to be the best option.
I don't see any more of them.
Neither do I. I think we got them all. Yeah, so A rank. If you take more than 1 turn, if you take 2 turns, you get a B rank, which would mean less experience and less money. I will only be getting A rank for sure on these early missions because they're very easy to get an A rank in. After a little while, I will be dropping back to being more careful and thus lower ranking missions or results, whatever. A new episode has been added. A Hilltop Promise. Oh, stop staring at the crotches, Alicia.
Miss Melchior,
You're dead.
there's no other sign of the enemy.
Good.
Didn't find any scat, huh?
No. Go keep watch and stay alert.
Yes, ma'am. What should we do with the bodies, ma'am?
Burn them, feed them
Go
to the
bury
dogs?
them.
Or that.
So it's begun.
I think it began a little while
I'll do
ago.
whatever it takes to protect the people of this town. I'll do it. Even going to war, I'll do it.
I don't think we have a choice. It really is Switzerland. Everyone is conscripted.
What are those?
Seeds from the lion's paw. It blooms white, small, simple, and strong.
Kind of like dandelions.
I want
Except
to be able to
not yellow.
remember, once the war is over, that it wasn't all just people killing people. That
I
even
think
in
that's
war,
kind of what war
there
is.
was also new life.
On the 15th day of the 3rd month of the year 1935, the Empire began its assault in earnest. A formal declaration of war was made upon Gallia. Though it was only a small front in a massive continental assault, what followed would prove that a tiny nation could best a military giant. These events would tell a story of tragedy hidden in the mists of time. A
Spoiler,
story
we're gonna
of
win.
Courage and of trust, of persecution and hate, and of love blooming even through the flames of war.
Of course, because you always got to have that.
What follows is a record of this conflict, and of those who fought, lived, and died.
It's actually really easy to have no one die unless other than story characters. Hey, we have a title! So, yeah, that was all the tutorial. Woohoo, tutorial.
Chapter 1. In Defense of Bruhl.
And I think that'll be a good point to call it an episode. See you next time, everyone.